While most of us won't be running on Thanksgiving Day, thanks to all the turkey, dressing, and potatoes that we'll be eating, it may be the only thing happening during the 2019 Egg Bowl. Two of the SEC's most efficient running games will meet in Starkville with two dynamic centerpieces in each offense. The challenge will be stopping them, starting with Mississippi State. Joe Moorhead and Bob Shoop will be tasked with slowing down John Rice Plumlee, the SEC's leading rushing QB, back-to-back games of more than 170-plus yards on the ground. Moorhead says offensive coordinator for Ole Miss, Rich Rodriguez, is using Plumlee exactly as he has with speedster quarterbacks in the past.
Coach Rodriguez does a great job, going back to his time at Michigan with Denard Robinson, and then, even going back to Pat White, who's now coaching at Alcorn, of creating great design quarterback runs and putting people in conflict. And I think that's the thing that you see with John Rice, with Ely, with Phillips, and then the Connor kid, that they do a great job kind of making sure both of those guys are threats and having to defend the quarterback and the run back, and kind of similar to some of the stuff we do. So, he's a guy that's got tremendous speed, great escapability, and for a smaller guy, he runs with pretty good physicality too. So you just got to make sure you swarm and get him down on the ground, because he's made a lot of explosive plays.
For Ole Miss, it'll be about containing the SEC's leading rusher, Kylan Hill. Hill and the Bulldogs gashed Ole Miss for 200 in 2018 on the ground. The Columbus native adding 108 to the 300-yard rushing day for the Bulldogs last year. It's been the theme all year. The Bulldogs go as Kylan goes, and Matt Luke is very aware of number 8.
This is Kylan Hill. He's the leading rusher in the Southeastern Conference. He's a very, very good player, and he does a great job, making people miss, breaking tackles, yards after contact. I mean, all those things he's very, very good at. And so, both quarterbacks can run the football. That you add that dimension, you gotta account for all 11 guys all the time, and then the play actions off of it.
The 2019 Egg Bowl in Starkville, 6:30 kickoff on ESPN. Here's a nugget for you. The road team has won 4 straight in the battle for the Golden Egg, that being the longest streak since the road team won 5 straight from 1994 to 1998. You know the story. The Bulldogs need a win to clinch bowl eligibility. The Rebels could get in at 5-7 with a win, but they need a lot of help from some teams nationally through the APR and 6-6 and that kind of thing.